Okay, this is Stephanie Miller, and this is my official do-over YouTube attempt. This project is on photo editing, a story by Thomas Boswell for the Washington Post, which was supposed to run in a 3-page layout in a book on famous last games. This game obviously is Cal Ripken's last game in 2001. Our assignment, we were given 14 photos and we were supposed to pick 5 photos, each representing one category of what we found from reading the story and looking at the pictures. So I'm going to get started. This is my overall final layout, and now I'm going to go through my choices. First of all, here are the categories that I came up with after reading this story. Cal Ripken the legend, Cal Ripken the role model, Cal Ripken the fan favorite, Cal Ripken the family man, and Cal Ripken the teammate. So let's get started now. Tell you what I've decided and what my choices were in each one of these categories. First, Ripken as a legendary baseball player. There's no question that Cal Ripken was at that time and is today still considered one of the best players ever to play the game. I just felt this image fit this category perfectly because it's almost an iconic image of him spreading his arms and thanking the crowd. This is after what would turn out to be his last at bat. You can see his teammates in the bullpen. You can notice the cameras on top of the bullpen roof, of all the media, and then in the background you see the fans. But the image of Cal in the foreground with a brightly lit white uniform, spreading his arms wide, I just felt like this was the perfect photo for this category. Now moving on to the next category, Ripken as a role model. For this category, I chose this Bill Clinton, the former President of the United States, saluting Cal Ripken as my image. His wife actually is in this photo. I cropped her out. I felt like the focus of this should be the President saluting one of the greatest baseball players in history. It just kind of denotes the standing of Cal Ripken during this time of our history. But I like the picture. Again, the white uniform is brightly lit. The focus immediately is on Ripken, but then we're drawn to the symbolic imagery of the President saluting him. Third category is a simple one, Ripken as a fan favorite. He was then and is today, one of the favorite players who ever lived. And I just love this photo, the expression of the woman, the colors in the sign. It jumps right off the page at me. This was an easy pick. Fourth category is Ripken and family. I wanted to include a picture of Ripken's family. So much of the story is about his family. Not his immediate family per se, but his relationship with his brother, Billy, who played with him, and certainly the relationship with his father, Cal Sr., who had passed away 2 years previously. I like this picture because I'm drawn into Cal's face immediately. His eyes, the little slight smile. You get the picture of his son in his baseball jersey with Ripken on the back, daughter hugging him, and then his wife in the background. I think it's framed really well, but again, I am immediately drawn to Cal Ripken, and that's what this story's about. My fifth and final category was Ripken as a teammate. There were several pictures here to choose from. I also like the picture of Ripken embracing Eddie Murray. That's one I considered, but I thought this image was wonderful. It's a great picture to conclude the story with. Cal walking off the field and consoling his teammate Brady Anderson, who we know from the story was pretty crushed because he struck out with Cal in the on-deck circle in the 9th inning of the game, denying him one last at bat. And this is just the epitome of Ripken as a teammate and the captain of the team. And again, I thought the photographer made good use of the bright white uniforms with the kind of the crowd and the teammates in the dugout sort of blurring in the background. Thought this was a great picture. So that's what I came up with. Obviously I used the picture of Cal extending his arms as my dominant photo. The other one's around. I would have liked to have seen how this turned out on a layout if I could have figured out how to do it myself, but at any rate, these are the pictures I chose. Thank you.